Friends, have you ever stopped to consider the remarkable power you hold? The power to be truly cherished, deeply missed, and utterly unforgettable to those in your life, especially a special someone whose affection you desire. In this hurried world, it's all too easy for connections to feel fleeting. But what if there were timeless principles, not tricks, but profound understandings of human connection that could ensure your presence is always longed for, your absence deeply felt? We're talking about mastering the art of magnetic appeal, where people don't just like you, they crave your unique company and connection. Stay with me today, because you absolutely do not want to miss these 7 transformative insights that will forever change how you cultivate lasting appreciation in any woman's heart. These aren't just for the young, these are profound wisdom for all stages of life, guaranteeing you'll leave a mark so indelible she'll wonder how she ever lived without you. Get ready to rediscover your undeniable charm. Begin by understanding a profound truth about human nature. A little absence can truly make the heart grow fonder. When you're constantly available, constantly initiating contact, you inadvertently diminish the space for another person to wonder about you, to genuinely miss your presence. By occasionally taking a step back, by not always being the first to reach out, you send a clear, albeit unspoken message. Your life is full and vibrant, independent of immediate communication with her. This isn't about playing games, it's about demonstrating self-sufficiency and respect for your own time and space. The moment she doesn't hear from you, her mind, wonderfully complex, often begins to weave narratives, wondering what exciting things you might be doing or whom you might be with. This gentle withdrawal can, ironically, activate the parts of her brain associated with motivation, reward, and even a certain longing, making her truly appreciate the connection she does have with you and inspiring her to seek it out. While you're allowing that appreciative space to grow, it's absolutely crucial to ensure she knows you're still leading a rich, fulfilling life. In today's interconnected world, one of the first places someone might check in on you is often social media. If your online presence shows a vibrant tapestry of experiences, activities, and perhaps a few recent successes, shared gracefully, not boastfully, it powerfully conveys that your world is thriving. People, sometimes unconsciously, tend to think that if it wasn't shared online, it didn't quite happen. A simple, well-chosen picture of yourself, enjoying a hobby, an outing with friends, or a small personal triumph subtly communicates that there's an exciting life continuing with or without her constant involvement. This gently hints that she might be missing out on wonderful moments, stirring a natural human desire to be part of interesting happenings. Women inherently appreciate being part of a man's active life, as it affirms a shared connection to something dynamic and engaging. Following on from setting that initial boundary, be prepared for her subtle attempts to gauge your attention. Once she realizes you haven't been in constant contact, she might test the waters, perhaps by posting an attractive picture or a subtly worded message on social media, designed to pique your interest. The key here is discerning inner strength. Resist the immediate urge to like or directly acknowledge these overtures. She will likely be keenly observing, waiting for your response. Your restraint in validating her, in not immediately clicking like or commenting, sends a powerful signal. It lets her know that your actions are guided by your own timeline and priorities, not simply reacting to her bids for attention. This deliberate calm on your part can be incredibly potent, prompting her to think more deeply about your value and why you haven't jumped to engage. It speaks volumes about your self-assurance without uttering a single word. Inevitably, your patience and subtle strategy will yield results, and she will reach out. When that moment comes, the next crucial step is to respond with quiet confidence rather than overt eagerness. While it's natural to feel pleased to hear from her, expressing excessive excitement can be a misstep. Such an effusive reaction can, inadvertently, convey a sense of dependency, as if you've been eagerly anticipating her call, picturing you waiting idly by the phone. Instead, maintain a composed and gracious demeanor. Keep your initial responses concise, cordial, and somewhat open-ended. A simple, friendly greeting like, "Hello, it's good to hear from you. How are things?" allows for a positive exchange without giving away the entire hand immediately. This calm, confident approach communicates that you are an independent individual engaged in your own life, making your interactions with her a valued addition rather than the central focus. Here's an intriguing point about human attraction. Subtly demonstrating that you have a rich social life and are valued by others can significantly heighten her perception of your desirability. This isn't about causing distress or being disingenuous. Rather, it's about gracefully showcasing your broad appeal. This might mean sharing a photo from a group outing that happens to include other women, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, or even playfully referencing a celebrity you admire. She will undoubtedly notice, and her imagination might fill in the blanks, causing her to instinctively appreciate the competition, real or imagined, for your time and attention. The underlying message is one of abundance. You possess many facets, many connections, and your life isn't confined to a single interaction. This affirms your intrinsic value and demonstrates that you have appealing options, underscoring that connecting with you is a coveted privilege. A beautiful, personalized touch that forges a lasting connection is the creation of a unique nickname just for her. This isn't just any common pet name. It should carry a special meaning or resonate with an inside joke or shared memory unique to your interactions. The genius here is twofold. First, it acknowledges her individuality and the special bond you share. Second, for maximum effect, ensure the nickname is memorable and perhaps even uses a common word in an uncommon context, so that whenever she hears it again or encounters something associated with it, whether it's a specific type of food you joked about, a television show character, or a color that's become yours, her mind will instantly and pleasantly drift back to thoughts of you. This technique, rooted in what psychologists call associative memory, forms powerful, often unconscious, mental links, ensuring your presence is evoked, even in your physical absence. Finally, cultivate a trait that is profoundly attractive and builds deep admiration. The willingness and ability to teach her something new, something genuinely valuable. Women are naturally drawn to men who possess knowledge and the capacity to guide and inform, seeing these as intrinsic qualities of leadership and capability. Whether it's a practical skill, a fascinating historical tidbit, an insight into a new culture, or a different way of looking at a problem, sharing your wisdom can be an incredibly powerful bonding experience. By patiently and clearly teaching her, you demonstrate confidence, generosity, and an intellectual vitality that she will deeply appreciate. This act of mentorship makes her feel valued, respected, and enriched by your presence, creating a lasting sense of gratitude and associating you with growth and positive discovery in her life. Ultimately, the path to making a woman not only miss you, but profoundly cherish your presence is simpler than it might seem, relying not on manipulation, but on a deep, respectful understanding of human connection and psychology. It involves mastering the subtle art of cultivating value, setting healthy boundaries, and projecting a confident, rich life. By embracing these thoughtful principles, fostering independence, sharing your vibrant world, maintaining self-respect, projecting composure, subtly showcasing your broad appeal, creating unique bonds, and enriching her life with your wisdom, you truly transform your interactions. You're not just hoping she misses you, you're strategically crafting an undeniable magnetic appeal that makes your unique light something she eagerly anticipates and profoundly values.